Betamax and Videodisc? What am I going to do with these? Grapevines, today I've got all this stuff that's come in, but first of all I want to talk about the post office. The post office is awesome here in Wooster, Ohio. No one can beat our post office. This is an example. I sold a couple things on eBay. The postman came by, he scanned them and left the building. Now let's track them, and we can see that yes, our post office delivers before they pick up. Yes, we have a time machine here in Ohio.
We're sending you back to the future.
You can get your package delivered 1 minute before it's even picked up. Take that, UPS, FedEx. Outdated media. Is it worth anything? Well, let's find out. First thing I got in today was a bunch of Betamax tapes. I've got a movie here. I've got some musical, just like seen on MTV, and just a disc that someone taped over. I also got some video discs. Video disc where after VHS, before Laserdiscs, and before DVDs. They're huge. They come in these big things. We'll go through those in a second. But are they worth anything? Betamax. If you have a Betamax player, you have more money than you have here. Betamax there was the war between VHS or Betamax. Who was going to win? Well, Betamax got the silver medal. Just because it got the silver medal doesn't mean it wasn't a winner. We're all winners. But it's hard to find a Betamax player. If you find a Betamax player, you have some money. There are some still tapes out there, and people are still collecting them. These are all blank tapes. Yes, they're blank tapes. There's $8 worth of coupons inside this one, which I'm guessing are expired. This sold for $7. $7 there, $3.99, and they kept going down, 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 because no one had a Betamax player anymore. Everyone went to VHS. I blame Blockbuster. They probably had something to do with it. I know they had something to do with it. These are Betamax. You can see these are all sealed. There also is some movies. There's a movie called Petite Con. I don't know what that means, but this is a movie. Doesn't look like a movie for kids. Someone's trying to get $38 for this. $38 for this. Trying to sell it to someone with an actual Betamax player. There's some musical CDs in here. These are the Blow Monkeys. The Blow Monkeys were a new wave band out of Britain. I just got your message, baby. They were formed in the 80s. They were more successful over there than they were over here, but they are still, this is one of their concerts there. They look cool, awesome. New Wave was very 80s, short-lived, but this is the Blow Monkeys. It went down to $1, and no one ever opened it. If this was in the UK, someone would probably open it. I can't even find that for sale anymore. This is Big Wheel. Big Wheel. Not the big wheel I wanted as a child, but that was a store here. This is Graham Parker from Foreigner. And there is the iconic symbol as seen on MTV. Because we all want our MTV. This is basically just some videos of his music, featuring Graham Parker and then a bunch of people you've never ever heard of. It's 60 minutes. It's beta. It is hi-fi. Those can be worth not too much money, but they're still cool. I haven't seen anyone sell this, but who knows? Now, these actually sell. If you have blank tapes, they're sealed, they're cool, people still want them. You can get money for stuff. Even though you can't play them, you still can get money for blank tapes. You can get money for blank VHS tapes. I know, doesn't make sense. You can even get money for taped over tapes. This is called Thursday. Thursday. I don't know if they just taped every day. There they spelled it Thrust Day. Thrust Day 2. I've never heard of Thrust Day 1. This is just a blank tape. You don't know what's on it. Sometimes people will even buy TV shows that were recorded on these to watch them. Could have different things on there. I don't know why you'd watch them, but hey, if you can get money for them, get money for them. VHS won the war. That doesn't mean these aren't worth any money. Look these up, put these up as a lot. Pick a price you want for them. If you even got $2 a piece, we got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's $2. That's $22 right there. Probably cost you that to ship it. But you can see the prices go down, $3.99, $4.99. They are all there. They started out at $7, but that doesn't mean they're not worth anything. So if you have old things that you can't use anymore, this is what you do. These are video discs. These are video discs. This is what you would rent. This is from a local company here. This is one of the movies. I did take one out. They are awesome. They almost look like an album. They look like a giant CD, yet it's an album. Now, you can repurpose these. I have taken these and I've made them into little tables, and they look very, very cool. They are pretty cool. They're pretty awesome. This is the Mountain Men. It's a video disc, as you can see. There's the Mountain Men, just like the regular things. I don't know what's going on there, but you have Charlton Heston and Brian Keith. Brian Keith, Charlton Heston, Moses, and Buffy and Jody's dad. So these are cool. You can even use these. So you can repurpose these things, make that into a table, make it into a Frisbee. It's just a giant CD. They had movies like The Robe. The Robe. Apparently they're fighting over this robe. I don't know who either of those people are, but it's cool. Best-selling novel that I've never heard of. It's Richard Burton. He was famous at one time. Now this is a cool movie. And these actually look like you could display them. This is The Birds. This is Alfred Hitchcock. It was a movie that scared me immensely as a child. You can see she's scared. She's scared. He's determined. And this was about birds. It's Tippi Hedren. Birds just attack people. You can see the bird. That's why she's scared. Apparently there's a bird in the house. Anytime you get a bird in the house, it's scary. Ice Castles. This is about a figure skater. She's got cool pants on. He's a hockey player, of course. And the old love story. There they are. Drama. Someone got hurt. It's like Tanya Harding, pre-Tanya Harding. I don't know if he hit her, what happened there. And then Mr. Roberts. He's got all the big names. Henry Fonda, James Cagney, Jack Lemmon. This is winner of the Academy Award. You can see there's Jack Lemmon. Now there's another robe. I don't know if you need two robes, but there's two robes. The Quiet Man. The Quiet Man. This was John Wayne and Maureen O'Hare. This is a very famous movie about Ireland. It did win a couple Academy Awards. There's the Duke. There's Maureen, which you can't get more of an Irish name than Maureen. And there they are. I don't know what they're doing there. It's not for kids. Apparently that's not a very... Maybe that's Irish. I don't know. Then we have more John Wayne. The Searchers. There he is. Needs to shave. But you would rent these. You could buy these for $30. $30. I can't imagine. Can't imagine paying that for that. There's cool things here. This looks like a Western theme. This is John Wayne. She wore a yellow ribbon. I don't know why she wore a yellow ribbon, but she did. You see there? I don't see any yellow ribbons in here. But this is John Wayne. He made a lot of Westerns. The Quiet Man again. And then The Sands of Iwo Jima. There's the Duke. That is a war movie, of course. And we can see him there. He's jumping, having whatever they're doing there. And then, of course, North to Alaska. This is dual language disc. See? It was dubbed in Spanish. Stereo players only. You can see that they're obviously good hygiene there with John Wayne and Stuart Granger, Ernie Kovacs, Fabian. This is North to Alaska. It's a movie. Now, I don't have the player. If you had the player to these, the player would be worth a lot more than all these. These are very cool. This is just a cool thing here. Of course, these are cool. So when you find outdated stuff, I don't know if they work, obviously, but these are kept in. They're kept in a sleeve, and you would insert these in, and the disc would come out and they would play. So these these do survive. These do look cool. These are fun to, so you can repurpose them. You can sell them. You can sell outdated stuff. It's awesome. Don't worry about it. Even if you get outdated stuff, it's all cool stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. So don't throw away that stuff you have in the basement, because it can be worth money. You might even find the Rogue.